What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, in the world of my favorite geek nation, filled with men, women, and young adults? We are back, and we're back playing Dark Atlas Infernum. That's right, guys. This is beta, pretty much, is what we're playing here. Been released. We're just taking a gander to see what's gonna come from this video game. It's going to be released around November 14th or 15th or something like that. So we're going to just go in here. We're going to continue playing where we left off. Sadly, I couldn't save, and if I just exit, it basically allows me to start over. So that blows ass for a demo. I'm going to tell you straight up, okay? Thumbs down. I almost gave you a triple thumbs down for that. When you do a demo, you always got to give us a save and the fact that we can come back, because you don't know who's playing the game and what kind of something that we have to do to come back or not come back, you know? It sucks that I have to come all the way back to this point, you know, and redo the video for you. That to me is just, right? And so I didn't want to do that, but that's what I would have had to do. So because of that, I won't be able to take your guys' instructions, sadly, if you asked me to go back or not. But shout out to the ones that have asked me or maybe commented down below. I'll place them right now. If there's not, let's continue. And please, guys, I urge you to comment down below and be a part of the live instant premieres. They're fun, you know? And it's the chance where you guys have me for about 30 minutes to an hour, however long I release this, for the instant premieres. So when you want to get in touch with me and you want to talk to me live, that's the best way to do it. All right, guys, let's continue here. So this says unlock. Hell, you know where we are, man? We are on the other side. There's the fuse box. Yeah. That door just opened. Oh, there's that thing again. That door just opened. Hey, you know what? You know what? Can I bring this skull in here and then close it? I would really love to try that. And close it in here, you know? So, we're gonna try that too, but while I have the skull on that side, I don't know, hopefully we don't encounter a skull on this side. Let's search as much as we can first, and then we'll try that. Alright. Look at the attention to detail, and you can see the hospital's been here for quite some time, so it wouldn't make sense that she says, you know, blah 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 and all this other crap. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. There's a note here.
Time of admission, unit, but the patient's name is erased.
Okay, that was weird. I was not. Oh. Oh, I got it. I took it. Okay. That was weird, but it would have been nice to see the certificate, like, you know what I mean? Like, to see the name being erased and all that. Would have been nice to see that, I think, in my opinion, guys. Like, throw that up on your... If you get a chance and you come across this video, we got to see these things that we're picking up, you know? I think it would be more interactive, in my opinion. There's that thing again, eh? Huh. Go downstairs for a real quick second. I don't know why I feel like I forgot something. Yeah, I did. I thought I saw this. What's this? No, I can't examine it, eh? It's another bug there, guys. You see? Like, I can't even examine this. That sucks. Yeah. I thought I saw something on the table. I was like, is that a letter? And it was, and I don't know. So, yeah, that sucks, guys. You gotta be on top of your stuff, man. Again, I know you've said, you know, excuse our bugs, but yeah, there's another bug just so you guys know. Be nice to be able to turn on these light switches too. Oh. Maybe access a computer that might be available too. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool if that was orange and turning. Remember, guys, don't add limits to your limitations. Set no limits, therefore creating an unforgettable video game, performance, and IP in everything that you do in life, man. Don't limit yourself, you know? Okay. Fuck, man, the attention to detail, though. You guys went above and beyond, overboard. And still, it's not enough, okay? Like, look at this. I should be able to open that, okay? Alright. Alright, then we're back here, okay. It's clipboards, you know? Be important detail, I don't know, but anyway. Looks really cool. Is another fuse? I don't know. I'm really curious to see what this game does for us. Oh, no. What the fuck was that? It went dark here for a second. Oh. Okay. Oh. There's a key here. Again, it didn't show up on the screen. But I got it there. But again, guys, I don't know if your game's bugging out or what, man, but it should show up on the screen, you know, boom, and then twirl around. They got a key. Okay, and she should say something about it, you know? This is unlocked. Where are we here? Oh. Oh. Hey. Horror. Come to me. I want to see if I can lock you in this room. Yes. Ah, went the wrong way. I gotta figure out the pattern. I want to lock it. Maybe I locked it. Maybe I just locked it just now. No, it doesn't lock. Guys, that does not work. So you know. Son of a bitch. Go. Oh, shit. This thing, it doesn't lock. The idea was cool, but it doesn't fucking lock. I'm gonna lock it anyway again, but... that was too scary for me to handle. Again, this running scenario, see, yeah, it just decides to, you know, screw with your head, and that's it. Can't do shit. Can't do shit. Okay, where are you? And what's... there's no repercussions for dying, guys? Not that I need repercussions, but they need repercussions. And it is... It's a video game, okay? Is that it there? Is that just... It is. Fuck. That's what I thought. The key.
Mr. Hugs? What is he doing here? Samuel never leaves his side.
Okay, I think we pretty much checked all up here. I mean, I don't know. So I got my son's Mr. Hugs toy. I don't know what to put in for this place, honestly. I don't know. Back down here again now. I mean, what's the point? Let's check and see if this works again. It still doesn't work, huh? So, I don't know if it was ever supposed to work or what. Oh, it's not making me go, so it's just... Oh! It actually works. Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't even know. I guess that's the certificate, hospital certificate. And then the bear. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, the door's closed. The door's closed and I don't know what just happened there. Door's closed, I gotta go backwards. Okay, let's go backwards. You know what? I know what we gotta do. We gotta go through this door.
This is it. Almost there, Samuel.
Fuck you. Hopefully it locks there. Hopefully it locks there. Yeah, it looks like it locks there. Good. I wasn't able to check that stuff there, but sadly... Now she's scared, eh? Chinese. Now she's scared. Oh, shit. Now I'm scared. 9:59. That should say 666. Okay, I wouldn't say 666 because I couldn't. Oh, where in the fuck am I here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Run! Close the door. Close the door. We like to believe that they don't come through, but sadly, that needs to be fixed, guys. Honestly, that idea of me closing that skull in there was a good idea. It should be fixed. They shouldn't be able to go through doors. Fuck. The fuck. Yeah, now you're crying. Finally, this is good. This is good. I mean, she's a woman after all, you know? What's this? Apocalypse Diary. I can't click on it. That sucks. Okay.
Doctor? There's nobody here. Where's Samuel?
You see, Mrs. Asensio, what I'm trying to tell you is... Samuel... Admitted... Gravity.
Where's Samuel? What happened to my son?
What? Oh! Shit. But that's it. Bye. Okay, well, not bad. Not bad. I mean, you know, it's again, we're looking at something that's still in development. I can't comment much on it, but it is what it is. Where are we at right now? 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean, It is what it is. You know, there's a lot to unpack here. Let me give you a real quick review, and so that way we could, you know, settle it the way we need to settle it. First of all, thank you very much for releasing a demo on its beta version. Not a lot of companies will do that, especially when demos like this can hurt your video game. And that disclaimer in the beginning, it needed to stay longer, because how many people are actually reading it? Okay, how many people are playing your game thinking this is a game to buy right now, and they're just like, forget about it, I'm not buying this shit. Because I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't buy this shit. I'd probably leave it right now for a $5 bin. I'm just telling you guys. You got to have that disclaimer for a long time and have somebody push X when they're done reading it, because everybody has different reading speeds. Okay, because I didn't even read it. And then I didn't even, thank God I decided to go back, because I make a channel for content, and I read it and I took a screenshot and I realized how important it is. Otherwise, I actually myself, when I first saw this demo up, thought this was just a demo of a game that's available because it's Halloween, right? So these things are very important. But taking that into consideration, your demo was not long enough. Thank you very much for releasing it, but your demo really just, it didn't explain much the way it needed to. And I basically made your demo better than it was, because I read the description in the beginning and I enticed people to look into this idea of playing the game. You know what I mean? And even I enticed myself, because I did the due diligence to do the research to play the game. But listen, how many people actually do research in this planet? That's why we're still lost with corrupt government, right? You know what I mean? People are still voting right, their asses off on wrong government, and why we get screwed up in certain countries. And no one's going to do the diligence to really research that much, especially when they don't have time. That's why I created this channel, so that way people will have all the information at the front foot, you know, right in front of their fingertips, and at their in their entertainment viewing, to be able to make a educated, proper decision whether to put this game on the wish list or not. You know, I'm curious of the game now because of the due diligence that I put through. But otherwise, I wouldn't put it on the wish list. But guys, I have to say, this is wish list worthy. And the only reason why I say this is because we still don't know what the game's going to offer us. It feels like the demo starts Natasha in pretty much the middle or so of her adventure, where she feels like, in her acting portrays that through the narrative, where she feels like it's, you know, she's used to this world right now that they're living in. You know what I mean? But like right now, she answered the phone all upset, and then she answered the phone and she wasn't upset. But she was upset in that room and almost crying and whimpering. You got to connect the acting with the narrative of what you're showing, man. It's really important. Okay, let's do a review now of the demo. So again, as I was saying, demo too short, man. Too short. Also, no load. Like, below sucks, man. Like, guys, what are you even thinking? Right? That sucks too. And it still has a lot of bugs. I've seen videos of this demo being played, and I've seen certain things that people have done afterwards, and after I played this for you guys. And I wanted to come back on here and say that those things that we tried to pick up worked. So there actually were a bug. And it sucks that I couldn't showcase it on my channel. And I'm not going to play it through again to show you guys. But yeah, it's just, again, that's the legitimate problem when releasing these beta demos. You know, you got to understand that it affects your demo, right? So number one, you have bugs. Number two, was too short. Number three, doesn't have the save file or the load, right? So, and all those things, guys, I got to give you a real low score, sadly, when it comes to demo. And beta demo, I'm going to give it, it's basically a pass. for me. You know, it's just basically a pass. We're gonna give this a 5.5 for the demo. It's just, it didn't give enough for what we needed, right? And so sadly, sorry guys, but it just didn't make it in the top 3. Video game, it has potential. I do love the idea. This narrative is really cool, but you got to give the character some weapons. You know, we're far past the idea of playing games like Unmourned and Outlast and things like that. I know there's people out there that like this kind of stuff, and yeah, sure, I could play the game with no enemies, but how boring would that be? You're just trying to tell a story, you know. I don't know. Any weapon, as much as mundane that it would be effective. And you know what would be really cool and effective for a game like this? Are crosses, books, and the ability to, you know, exercise demons or keep them at least at bay. Maybe not destroy them, but keep them at bay, and you have a willpower of faith. And the faith allows you to hold back these potential threats. If you don't want a person fighting these demons and per se and killing them per se, you know, at least put something where I'm able to somehow, something to protect myself. Amulets, any sort of, anything, even pagan would be cool. Crystals, anything like this, you know, like anything that I could pick up that would help me in my adventure. Now, I don't know if that's available in the game, if that's your idea or what you're doing. I don't know yet, because sadly, your demo doesn't basically portray that for us. Doesn't showcase that for us. I also don't know if the music gets better. The music's very MIDI, and it's very repetitive, you know, and it's not orchestrated enough. I don't feel like it's giving me enough of the boom that this type of game deserves. Also, the idea of blowing out the candles. I know it's your idea, and I'm not going to harp on your idea, okay? But as a person that is very faith-based in my life, I would like the idea of putting a candle on and bringing the heavens and the light into a demonic horror setting game, right? I need to be connected somehow to my faith that allows me to feel like I'm doing something that's good and extinguishing evil. That's why I play these horror games sometimes, because I want to be a hero when I play games. That's why I escape when I play games. And when I play games, I like to play as a heroic person. I normally don't ever play dark. That's just me, right? Now, somebody else probably would disagree with me, but that's your opinion, that's my opinion, but this is what I'm telling you. So, you know, this, in that case, sadly, too, it hurts your marks a little bit for me. And for me, also, the acting. The acting is very subpar, guys. Like, you know, that needs to be, you guys need to bring on an acting coach, like a person like me, that could help with that part of the world where you're helping people with their voice, you know. I'm also available for voice acting. If you guys ever need anybody for voice acting, you know, reach out to me, and I would love to work in your video game, okay? I would love to be that person. So all these things being said, you know, listen, guys, send me the full version of your game, and I will decrypt it for you even before you release it. If you like, I will do that for you. And then I will put it on the channel too. I will put it on the channel. I wouldn't mind to try out your game. It looks very interesting. I do love the story element, the style of it. Okay, the graphics are pretty good. You know what, guys? And I would have to say right now, this very moment, I'm gonna give your game so far rating. I would give this game a so far rating of 6.5, and it can go up or down from there. And I'm hoping it's going to go up. I'm hoping it's going to go up, and it's going to be cranked to get into the to the at least the third, second, or even first spot. Don't know how it's going to look when it comes out, but again, allow me to play your game, guys, and I will take a look at it, and I will give it a fair review, and I will do a whole review on it. All right, but good luck with your release date. Thank you again for releasing the demo. All the best to you guys. And again, guys, thank you, my subscribers that have subscribed so far. I appreciate it. If you're coming across this channel and you happen to come across these videos, please do me a triple favor. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps my channel grow. And comment down below when I'm doing the instant premieres to talk about, to interact with me live, right? So we get a chance to do that together, and I get the chance to interact with you guys, see who's out there, see what you guys possibly want me to play next. And yeah, I like doing these little series like this. It was great to have this only as a 2-part series. And, I'm on to the next video game now, guys. If you guys have any idea what you want me to play next, let me know. I'm going to take the weekend and decide. And at the same time, guys, it's a horror month, right? So the next Halloween special's coming soon to my channel near you. All right, guys. Stay happy, stay humble, stay blessed, and always, guys, all the best. And if you have to, do a good prayer after this video game, because this one looks like, the hell was crazy. All right, guys.